Good morning, students. So in the previous class we are completed the continuity and differentiability, and we are given that the fundamentals of differentiability. So see this one, some formulas here. So the derivative of f of x. What is the derivative of f of x? Derivative of f of x is equal to f dash of x. Derivative of f of x meaning is f dash of x. So if you can take that derivative of f of g of x, derivative of f of g of x. What is the meaning of that? That is a two functions are there. F is a one function and a g is a one function. Two functions are there. In that time, how to differentiate? First, you have to differentiate f of g of x. Derivative is f of f dash of g dash of x into differentiate this function, students. That is nothing but derivative of g of x, derivative of g of x. So that meaning is it will become that f dash of g of x, f dash of g of x into g dash of x, into g dash of x. For example, the function is in the form of derivative of f of g of h of x. So how many functions are there? Three functions are there. So what we will do that one here, f dash of g of h of x. First you have to differentiate f. So the remaining function will same. F of g of h of x derivative f dash of g of h of x into derivative of g of h of x, g of h of x. So that meaning is here once again what we will get, that f dash of g of h of x, so into derivative of g of h of x. So what is the derivative of g of h of x? We are already taken here. First we will differentiate the function g dash of h of x, g dash of h of x g dash of h of x into derivative of h of x, into derivative of h of x. What happens, students? It will become that f dash of g of h of x into g dash of h of x into h of x derivative h dash of x. See that one, students? Derivative of f of x, is nothing but f dash of x, and derivative of f of g of x, derivative f dash of g of x into g dash of x. Similarly, derivative of f of g of h of x, it will become that f dash of g of h of x into g dash of h of x into h dash of x. So these are three formulas we are going to use in the exercise. Okay, students? So see that one. So see the first question. Differentiate the function with respect to x. So what is the function is sine of x square plus 5. So here you have to understand that this function is a composite function. That meaning is two functions are there. First one is the sine, second one is x square plus 5. Two functions are there. So first what I will take that one, let y is equal to, I will take this function as a y is equal to sine of x square plus 5, what I will do that one here, differentiate with respect to x. What happens, students? dy by dx is equal to d by dx of sine of x square plus 5, so that is nothing but, what is that? It is a f and it is a g. f and g. So f of g of x, or you understand that f of g of x, f of g of x is nothing but, first what is the formula, you have to return that derivative of f of g of x, f of g of x is equal to, what is the formula students? F of g of x derivative, what is that? F dash of g of x, f dash of g of x into g dash of x. So that meaning is here, what I will take that one. So first sine derivative you have to take. So that is, a sine derivative is cos of g of x is the same. So you will get that x square plus 5 into what is the g? G is nothing but x square plus 5. You have to take that g dash of x. So that meaning is, I will take that derivative of x square plus 5, derivative of x square plus 5. So what happens students, it will become that cos of x square plus 5 into derivative of x square, derivative of x square is 2x plus derivative of constant is 0. So what is the final answer here students? 2x into cos of x square plus 5. So therefore the derivative, dy by dx, dy by dx is equal to 2x into cos of x square plus 5. So this is the differentiate that function. All are understood students? So see that question. So see the next one is differentiate the function with respect to x. Differentiate the function with respect to x. Here the problem is cos of sin x. Cos of sin x. So what is the cos of sin x is? First I will take that here also. What is the function students? Let y is equal to cos of sin x. Y is equal to cos of sin x. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. What you can written as dy by dx is equal to derivative of cos of sin x. So what is that one students? It is in the form of, once again I am writing the formula. See that one, it is in the form of derivative of f of g of x. So what is the derivative of f of g of x is nothing but f dash of g of x. Into g dash of x. So what it will become that? So you have to understand that. So the derivative of, first you have to differentiate the cos derivative, that meaning is f dash is nothing but first function derivative. So cos derivative is nothing but minus sine. So you will get that minus sine of the g of x remains same. That is nothing but a sine x. So cos of sin x derivative minus sin of sin x into derivative of sin x So what happens? That is equal to minus sin of sin x into derivative of sine. What is the derivative of sine? Derivative of sine is nothing but cos x. So what is the final answer students? So you can write in this form, minus cos x into sine of sin x into sine of sin x. Therefore what is the derivative? Therefore dy by dx is equal to minus cos x into sin of sin x into sin of sin x. So see that question, students. See the next question. So see that question, students. Sin of ax plus b, sin of ax plus b. So what is the how to differentiate this function is, first what we will take that, let y is equal to sin of ax plus b, let y is equal to sin of ax plus b. So here also you have to understand that the given function is in the form of f of g of x, f of g of x. So how can you differentiate that one? First I will do that one. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. What we will take that, dy by dx. Dy by dx is equal to derivative of sin of ax plus b, derivative of sin of ax plus b. So that is nothing but it is in the form of f of g of x. So it is f and it is a g. So you have to understand that f of g of x. So its sign is a f and it is a g. So what is the formula once again? Derivative of f of g of x. So derivative of f of g of x formula is f dash of g of x, into g dash of x, So what we will do that one, students, here first f derivative, f is nothing but the sine derivative, it will become that cos of ax plus b, into derivative of ax plus b, So what happens? Cos of ax plus b, into derivative of ax plus b derivative. What is that? A into x derivative is 1 plus b is a constant, so the derivative it will become 0 only. So ax, a is a, that will remain the same, into x derivative is 1 plus b is a constant, automatically the derivative will become 0. So what happens, students? It will become that, so cos of ax plus b, into a. So what is that? So it will become that a into cos of ax plus b, Therefore what we can return that, students? dy by dx is equal to a into cos of ax plus b. dy by dx is equal to a into cos of ax plus b. Sin of ax plus b derivative, a into cos of ax plus b, So in the next questions we can return this value directly. Understand that? So you have to practice this type of questions. It is a basic for problems. So sin of ax plus b derivative, sin derivative cos of ax plus b derivative, you will get a. So that is the value you have to write directly in the next questions. Okay, students. So see the next question. So what is the differentiate the function with respect to x, So here what is the function is, let y is equal to, first we have to take the given function, y is equal to, what is that function, students? Secant of tan of root x, So here you have to understand that 1, 2, 3. So how many functions are there? 3 functions are there. Total three functions. Secant is a one function, and tan is a one function, and root x is a one function. So total three functions are there. So you have to know that first what is the derivative. What is the derivatives of these functions? First you have to write down the formulas. What is the formulas are? So first I will written that derivative of f of g of h of x. Derivative of g of h of x. What is that one, students? I am already given that. First f dash of g of h of x. F dash of g of h of x. First you have to differentiate f. Next you have to differentiate that this function. What is that? G dash of h of x. G dash of h of x. Next you have to differentiate h of x next. So you will get that h dash of x. H dash of x. So next one more formula is here. You are going to use that derivative of secant x. What is the derivative of secant x? Derivative of secant x is equal to derivative of secant x is nothing but secant x into tan x. Derivative of secant x is nothing but the derivative of secant x is secant x into tan x. One more formula you are going to use that derivative of tan x. Derivative of tan x. What is the derivative of tan x? Derivative of tan x is nothing but a secant square x. And also one more formula we are going to use that derivative of root x. So here what is the derivative of root x? Derivative of root x is nothing but derivative of root x, meaning is x power 1 by 2. X power 1 by 2. So what is the derivative of x power n? X power n formula is 1 by 2 into x power n minus 1. So that is nothing but 1 by 2 minus 1. So it will become that 1 by 2 into x power 1 by 2 minus 1 is a minus 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 into this x power minus 1 by 2 take into the denominator, it will become that x power 1 by 2. So it will become that 1 by 2 root x. So this is the important formula we are going to use in number of questions. So the derivative of root x. What is the derivative of root x? Derivative of root x is nothing but 1 by 2 root x. And the derivative of tan x. What is the derivative of tan x? Derivative of tan x is nothing but the secant square x. And the derivative of secant x. What is the derivative of secant x? Derivative of secant x is nothing but the secant x into tan x. And the derivative of f of g of h of x is nothing but f dash of g of h of x into g dash of h of x into h dash of x. So see that one, students. We will do that this question in step by step. Why? Because three functions are there. So first I will do that one, differentiate with respect to x. What happens? Dy by dx, dy by dx is equal to derivative of secant of tan of root x. Secant of tan of root x. So what happens? So here derivative of secant, first this function, this is f, you have to understand that this is g and this is the h. Or understand that. So first you have to differentiate this function. What is the secant derivative? Secant derivative is secant x into tan x. So that meaning is you will get that secant of, in the place of x what we have? Tan of root x. Tan of root x into tan of root x. Tan of root x into derivative of the second g, the derivative of g. What is that? That is nothing but the tan of root x, tan of root x. So see that one, students. First, just I am differentiated the f only. What is the f derivative? Secant x derivative. You have to understand that this is x. Okay. So secant x derivative, secant x into tan x. Secant x derivative, secant x into tan x. But it is not the x. It is another function. That is nothing but the tan of root x. So that's why you have to differentiate that tan of root x. So what is the derivative of tan of root x? So see that one. So it is remains the same, secant of tan of root x, secant of tan of root x into tan of root x into derivative of tan. See that one second formula. Derivative of tan is nothing but a secant square x. Derivative of tan is nothing but the secant square x. So that is nothing but it will become that secant square root x. Derivative of tan x derivative is derivative of tan x, derivative secant square x. But in the place of x you have a root x. So then once again you have to differentiate the third function. What is the third function is? That is nothing but a root x. So see that one, first derivative is here. The first derivative is derivative of secant. Second derivative is tan of derivative of tan. Third derivative is tan of root x. Or understand that three functions are there. You have to differentiate the three times. Okay. So first derivative is secant, and the second derivative is tan, and the third derivative is root x. So here what you will get that one. That is nothing but a secant of tan of root x into tan of tan root x, tan of tan root x into secant square of root x into what is the derivative of root x? Derivative of root x is nothing but the 1 by 2 root x. 1 by 2 root x. So what is the final answer, students, here? Therefore dy by dx, is equal to, so dy by dx is equal to secant of tan of root x, into tan of root x, into secant square root x whole by 2 root x. So see that question, students. So three functions are given. So do that one carefully. So what is that one? So first you have to understand that. So first you have to understand that y is equal to secant of tan inverse of tan of root x. So first you have to identify that secant, tan and the root x. So three functions are there. So you have to differentiate that function one by one. First, derivative of secant. You have to understand that this is the x. Or understand that secant x derivative, secant x into tan x. Or understand that secant x derivative, secant x into tan x. But it is not a x. It is a tan of root x. So that's why you have to differentiate that derivative of tan of root x. Or understand that. So here derivative of, you have to understand that this is the tan x. Tan x derivative is secant square x. But in the place of x you have a root x is there. So that's why you have to differentiate that root x derivative once again. Derivative of root x. Already you know that 1 by 2 root x. So the final answer will become that secant of tan of root x into tan of root x into secant square root x by 2 root x. Okay, student. So see that question. So see the next question, students. So that differentiate the function with respect to x. Sine of ax plus b by cos of cx plus d. So sine of ax plus b into cos of cx plus d. So what is the formulas you are going to use here? First you have to understand that already in the previous question we are completed this question, sine of ax plus b. So here first I will do that one. What is the derivative? So the derivative of, first derivative of, so the derivative of sine of ax plus b. What is the derivative of sine of ax plus b? Sine of ax plus b derivative is first ax plus b derivative is a into sine f of x derivative cos of ax plus b. Are you understand, students? So and also derivative of cos of cx plus d, cos of cx plus d. What is that? Cos of cx plus d derivative, cos of cx plus d derivative minus sine of cx plus d into cx plus d derivative is c. So automatically it will become minus c into sine of cx plus d. So derivative of sine of ax plus b derivative is a into cos of ax plus b. So derivative of cos of cx plus d, derivative minus c into sine of cx plus d. So first you have to understand this. Next you have to understand this formula. What is that? First I will take that. Already we know that formula. What is that? We know that derivative of u by v. What is the derivative of u by v? Tell me the students. V into u dash minus u into v dash by v square So here what I will differentiate that, let the given problem I am going to take, let y is equal to, what is that? Sine of ax plus b, by cos of cx plus d, So differentiate with respect to x, what happens? Differentiate with respect to x, d by dx of, that is dy by dx is equal to derivative of sine of ax plus b, by cos of cx plus d. So it is in the form of u by v. So what is the formula you are going to apply that? First see the formula, students. This is the u and the numerator is a u and the denominator is a v. Apply this formula. So what is that? V into u dash. V is nothing but cos of cx plus d into derivative of sine of ax plus b into derivative of sine of ax plus b minus u is nothing but the sine of ax plus b into derivative of cos of cx plus d, whole by c, that is the cos of cx plus d whole square. See that one, students? So v into u dash, So v into u dash minus u into v dash by v square. So what happens? So in the denominator I will do that one. So cos of cx plus d, cos of cx plus d into, already I am given that sine of ax plus b derivative. What is the sine of ax plus b derivative? Sine of ax plus b derivative is a into cos of ax plus b. I will replace this value here, students. A into cos of ax plus b, a into cos of ax plus b by I will take this value here, students. So cos of cx plus d whole square minus sine of ax plus b minus sine of ax plus b into, so cos of cx plus d, cos of cx plus d derivative, derivative of cos of cx plus d derivative is minus c into sine of cx plus d, minus c into sine of cx plus d. So here minus c into sine of cx plus d whole by cos of cx plus d whole square, cos of cx plus d whole square. So what happens, students? So see that one. So here I will cancel this cos and one time will be cancelled. So what is the remaining value? You will get that. So that is nothing but a into cos of ax plus b into 1 by, what is the remaining is, cos of cx plus d minus, see the next term is a minus of minus, it will become plus c into sine of ax plus b, into sine of cx plus d by this cos cx plus d whole square. I will split into two parts. The first one is cos of cx plus d into 1 by cos of cx plus d. I am separated into cos cx plus d whole square is there. So just I am written into two parts, cos of cx plus d into cos of cx plus d. Why? Because, so see that one. So you can written as a into cos of ax plus b into 1 by cos. What is the 1 by cos? 1 by cos is nothing but the secant of cos of cx plus d, secant of cx plus d, not that, secant of cx plus d plus c into sine of ax plus b, into sine by cos, it will become the tan of cx plus d 1 by cos is nothing but a secant of cx plus d. So therefore what is the dy by dx, students? Therefore dy by dx, so therefore dy by dx is equal to a into cos of ax plus b into secant of cx plus d plus c into sine of ax plus b into tan of cx plus d into secant of cx plus d into secant of cx plus d. So see that question, students. and practice this question. So u by v formula, and these are three formulas we are used that here. So here we know that. So this is the one formula, and this is the one formula, and this is the one formula. Total three formulas we are used here. So these are the formulas we are used in this question. So derivative of sine of ax plus b is a into cos of ax plus b, and derivative of cos of cx plus d is minus c into sine of cx plus d, and derivative of u by v, and derivative of u by v is v into u dash minus u into v dash by v square. So these are three formulas we are used here. Okay, so see that question, students, and practice that question. So see the next question, students. What is the next question is, differentiate the function with respect to x. Cos of x cube into sine square of x power 5. Cos of x cube sine square of x power 5. So see that one question, number of functions are there here. So first we will do that one. What is the functions are here? The first one is we have to understand that. So what is the derivative of u by v? So first derivative of uv. So we will use that formula here. What is the derivative of uv? Derivative of uv. So what is the derivative of uv? First u into v dash plus v into u dash. U into v dash plus v into u dash. So here, so first what I will take that one, let y is equal to cos of x cube into sine square of x power 5, sine square of x power 5. So first we have to understand that this function is u and this function is v. So what happens, students? So first differentiate with respect to x. So what happens? So dy by dx is equal to derivative of cos of x cube. So understand, students, sine square of x power 5 meaning is nothing but actually sine of x power 5 whole square. So that is the meaning. So sine square of x power 5, meaning is sine x power 5 whole square. So this is the u and this is the v. So what is the formula? You will get that one. First u is nothing but cos of x cube into derivative of v. Derivative of v is nothing but sine of x power 5 whole square plus sine of x power 5 whole square into derivative of u. Derivative of u is nothing but cos of x cube. Cos of x cube. See that one, students? So u into v dash plus v into u dash. So what is the formulas are needed? So first you have to understand that what is the derivative of x square. What is the derivative of x square, students? So derivative of x square is nothing but the 2x. Yes or no? So derivative of f of x, derivative of f of x whole square. What is the derivative of f of x whole square? Is nothing but, we have to understand that derivative of x square is 2x, but derivative of f of x whole square, is nothing but the 2 into f of x, into f dash of x, into f dash of x. So understand this formula carefully. So this formula we are going to use here. So why? Because so see this one. So cos of x cube into, so understand this step, students. So this step is nothing but it is f of x whole square, whole square. F of x is nothing but the sine of x power 5 is f of x whole square. So what it will become that? It will become that 2 into f of x. What is the f of x? Sine of x power 5. Sine of x power 5 into derivative of f of x. So that is f of x is nothing but x power 5. So understand this one, plus here sine of x power 5, sine of x power 5 whole square into, so the derivative of cos f of x, already know that cos of f of x derivative, so minus sine f of x into derivative of x cube, into derivative of x cube. So what is the derivative of cos of x cube? Cos derivative minus sine x, but it is not a x, it is the x cube. Or understand that? So you have to differentiate that function once again. Derivative of x cube, cos x derivative minus sine x, cos x derivative minus sine x, but it is not a x, it is a x cube. So you have to differentiate the function once again. So see that question once again. So here what is the next simplification is? So that is the cos of x cube into 2 into sine of x power 5, sine of x power 5 into, so see this one students, what is this? What is this? Derivative of sine f of x, derivative of sine f of x is cos f of x. Derivative of sine f of x is cos f of x, but it is f of x derivative, so that is nothing but the derivative of f of x. Derivative of f of x, it will become x power 5. So derivative of sine x power 5, derivative cos x power 5 into derivative of x power 5 plus sine of x power 5 whole square, sine of x power 5 whole square into, so this value it will become that minus sine of x cube into x cube derivative is 3x square, is a 3x square. So are you understand students? So see that one next, that is equal to, so cos of x cube into 2 into sine of x power 5 into cos of x power 5 into x power 5 derivative, x power 5, x power n derivative, x power n derivative n into x power n minus 1. So x power 5 derivative is 5 into x power 5 minus 1, it is a 4 plus, so here we can written in the order. So students, it is a 3x square into minus, so it will become that minus 3x square, into sine of x cube into sine of x power 5 whole square, you can written as sine square of x power 5, sine square of x power 5. So that implies what we can written as this one, 2 into 5, it will become that 10 into x power 4 into cos of x cube into sine of x power 5 into cos of x power 5 minus 3x square into sine of x cube into sine square of x power 5 into sine square of x power 5. So see that question students, what is the conditions we are applied here. So first you have to understand that the given problem, what is the problem is that it is in the form of, So what is the form? It is cos cube x, cos of x cube into sine of x power 5, sine of x power 5. So first we have to understand that what is the problem is in the form derivative of uv. Derivative of uv formula is u into v dash plus v into u dash. So first we have to take the given problem as a y, and here sine differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x, we can take a dy by dx is equal to dy by dx is equal to, so sine square theta meaning is sine theta whole square. Sine square theta meaning is sine theta whole square. So here you have to understand that x square derivative, this is the formula is important. Derivative of x square, derivative of x square is nothing but 2x. Derivative of f of x whole square, f of x is any function. Are understanding that? That is a sine square x or a cos square x or like that. Are understanding that? Derivative of f of x whole square. What is the derivative of f of x whole square? It is nothing but 2f of x into f dash of x, 2f of x into f dash of x. So automatically what happens, students, here cos of x cube, that is the u, into derivative of v into derivative of v, plus v into derivative of u into derivative of u. So first you have to understand this one, derivative of f of x whole square. F of x whole square value is nothing but 2f of x. F of x whole square derivative is 2f of x into derivative of f of x, 2f of x into derivative of f of x, plus, so this value is the same here, cos of x cube, cos f of x derivative, cos f of x derivative minus sin f of x, minus sin f of x into f dash of x, sin cos f of x derivative minus sin f of x into f dash of x. So minus 2x power 4 here, sin of x power 5, sin f of x derivative cos f of x into f dash of x, sin f of x derivative cos f of x into f dash of x. So here x cube derivative is 3x square. So once again x power 5 derivative, x power 5 derivative is 5x power 4, 5x power 4. So you can return that. So multiply the terms here, students. 5 into 2 is 10 into x power 4 into cos of x cube into sin of x power 5 cos of x power 5 minus 3x square into sin of x cube into sin square of x power 5. So at the end you can return that, therefore dy by dx is equal to, okay students. So see that question and practice that question number of times, you can understand easily. So see the next question, students. What is the derivative of cos of root x? The derivative of cos of root x. So first what I will take that one, the given problem you can take, let y is equal to cos of root x, y is equal to cos of root x. Differentiate with respect to x, differentiate with respect to x. What happens? dy by dx, dy by dx, dy by dx is equal to derivative of cos of root x, derivative of cos of root x. So already you know the formula, students. What is the formula is, since derivative of, what is the formula, already you know that the derivative of cos of f of x. What is the derivative of cos of f of x? Is nothing but cos f of x derivative minus sin f of x, minus sin f of x into f dash of x, into f dash of x. So here what happens, students? Derivative of cos f of x, it will become that minus sin f of x, f of x value is root x, into derivative of root x. Already you know the one more formula. What is that? Derivative of root x. What is the derivative of root x? Derivative of root x, derivative of root x is nothing but 1 by 2 root x, 1 by 2 root x. We will use this form in number of problems, okay. So that is equal to what happens, students? Minus sine of root x minus sine of root x into 1 by 2 root x. 1 by 2 root x. Therefore, what happens, students? Therefore, dy by dx is equal to minus sine of root x minus sine of root x by 2 root x by 2 root x. So see that question, students, and practice this question, and we'll continue in the next class. Okay.